Welcome to today's video, and today's video is going to be slightly different than what I usually do. And this video is going to be for men who maybe find themselves in a relationship or are thinking of being in a relationship, and maybe your girlfriend asks you to do some of the things that they go over in this article, and I will add my 2 cents of why it's not a good idea and why it's full of projection, and that this lady who wrote this article is talking about women instead of men. And what I will also do is I will leave a video at the end of the video that you can also get the same concept that I'm saying, but coming from a woman. That way you have the truth. And that's what I'm here to do for you men, is to give you the truth, because hey, we need the truth. All right, so here is this silly title. Okay, so this is by Amelia Prinn. This lady is full of shit. I don't care if you make more money than me or who the hell you are. You're dumb. Relationship advice. This is the worst relationship advice, and I will prove it to you. Me and another woman will prove it to you that these women are projecting. Guys are pretty good at sending mixed signals. Men, we know who that is, right? If we like you, you know we'll like you because we're talking to you, because we want to set a date with you, because we want to see more of you outside of either the gym or work or whatever. You'll know. This is, again, she's talking about a woman. One day he wants to marry you, and the next day he pretends he barely knows you. Those are feelings, all right? We have morals and principles. Those don't change. Women's feelings change. Projection, again. This can be really confusing, especially if you are in a long-term relationship and looking for clues that will tell you whether he sees you as part of his future or not. Fortunately, she says, there are some revealing signs that will confirm or discard your every doubt. I highly fucking doubt it. So he asked you about your future plans. Of course we're going to ask you about your future plans, because we want to see what is going on in your life, because in our life matters to us. My life matters to me. That is why I've been single for 12 years, because I give a shit about my life, because I enjoy who I am. I love who I am. Okay? And to give it up to some woman that isn't going to really appreciate anything that I do for her. Why? Because she's been told all her life, a man will provide for you. I ain't here to provide for any of you. I don't know you, don't want to know you. And women seem to think that because they're women, that every man should give a shit about you. I don't give a shit about any of you because I don't know you. Just like you don't give a shit about men, we don't give a shit about you. All right? Because I don't know you. That's why we want to get to know you, because we do want to get to know you and take you out and get to know more about you and who you are. But we're doing it because, for me, I'm doing it because the reason I'm talking to you is because you're going to add to my life. If you're going to take away from my life, you're out. That's just how that is. So it goes on by saying he wants you to be happy. He's interested in your wishes and goals. Wishes. You're a fucking genie all of a sudden? See, this is the bullshit where you're supposed to go down this rabbit hole of wishes. Like a marriage or a wedding. Okay? A wedding doesn't mean anything. A marriage don't mean anything to these women. It's the wedding. Okay? They get to be a little princess. All right? You don't mean shit. All right. With the, 56% divorce rate. All right. Women file for divorce 80% of the time. Okay. The truth. That's why you're here. All right. So he supports you and he wants to invest in things you're interested in. Yes, of course, we're going to, care for who you are, what your interests are, what your goals are, of course. But this here makes it and implies that you should only invest as a man, you should only invest in her, as you will hear the shenanigans in this god-awful article. If a guy is not serious about you, he won't spend a second contemplating your future together. Instead, he would only be interested in himself and his goals. We can say that about women too. Okay? If he asks you about your future plans, he puts your happiness before his own. No. If you don't have your own goals, if you don't have your own side hustle or whatever it is for you as a man, you do not want to do this. This is called being a simp. All right? When you go above and beyond for the girl that you just pedestalized because she's better than you. All right? That's what you think. If you think this, if you follow this, okay? If he asks you about your future plans, he puts your happiness before his own. Bad advice. He's telling you that he will adapt to your dreams and desire. Women don't want that. Women do not want you to give up who you are and your dreams for them. Okay? Listen. The reason I know women is because I dealt with them for 32 years. And guess what? Just like walking and going to school, we all fail and fall at times. So, I also didn't know a lot of things about women when I first started in my life when I was young. So I made mistakes, all right? I know this because I went through the pain of finding out the hard way. And what am I talking about? Like here, if he asks you about your future plans, he puts your happiness before his own. And listen, that is not what they want. And I'll prove it to you, all right? Because back 20, 30 years ago, I was an apprentice at an electrical, doing electrical for, I believe, the city. Anyways, it was such a long time ago. Anyways, the point is that the person that I had at the time, okay, started complaining about me being so far away and that, she misses me and this and that. And you know how I get when you're not around kind of thing. And then she's like, well, I'll get you a job here where I work. You see? So then I did do that because, she really cares for me. But no, what did I do? As a man, I changed my plans. And that, she lost respect for me that quick. That is how quickly women lose respect for you as a man. Okay? Because you're supposed to be the all-knowing type of person. That you're supposed to know what to do in certain instances and things like that. She wants to be protected. But if she can convince you to change your own mind, she has no respect for you. Guess what happened? She went and cheated on me because there was another man that she respected. That is what this is about, fellas. Hey, I'm sharing this because we all need to learn from each other, okay? I learned my lessons, and that's part of growing up. That's part of going through life, is learning the hard way, okay? He's telling you that he adapts to your own dreams and desires. No, it means that he wants you today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow forever. Bro, you do not want to be this guy. You do not want to be forever. Forever? That is not what she wants, bro. She will lose respect. She will dry out for you. She will not find you sexually pleasing to her. So she will be cheating on you because you don't do it for her. She'll keep you around because you'll do these things for her pleasure. He speaks in the plural. When he speaks about the future, does he say I or we? If he uses we, it's a definite sign he sees the two of you as one. I don't know about as one. I mean, come on, bro. You hardly know this person. You got to get to know this person, all right? Sleeping together is not knowing who this person is, okay? It's called dating, and it's not being on websites and things like that. No, it's actually talking to this person, all right? Most women don't want to talk to you because they don't know how to talk to you. They don't know what a relationship is. Their mothers didn't have relationships. Okay? Single moms. Hey, they're too busy to do their job. They got to work. They got to be the dad. They got to be the mom. I mean, come on. Jack of all trades, master of none. That's a single mom. All right? She's trying to hold all this together. All right? And not good at all. All right? She's spread thin. You know, but hey, the government gives her the money to kick your dad out of the house, so that's on you if you're suffering. If you're suffering as a kid, as a single mom's children, your mom got paid to get rid of your dad. If he contemplates the future and constantly speaks about it in the plural, you're a lucky girl. Constantly? That is not what she wants. Women don't want all this attention from a man. A woman, girls know that a man better be handling his business, okay? Women don't want you to be needy at all. He subtly tries to tell you that he wants and needs you in the future. You mention that word, I need you, bro, she will be gone quicker than ice cream in a desert, bro. Quick. Your achievements and fails will be his own and vice versa. Wow. So you mean you have no identity? You don't get to be a man? Your whole life is revolved around her? That is not what women want, bro. What they say and what they do, two totally different things. He wants you to be present in the day that are about to come because your presence is essential to him. Wow. This is the making of a simp. Okay? This is a simp. He wants you to meet his family. Well, of course, you know, when you're going to get married and things like that, of course we want you to meet our family. And I mean, obviously prior to that too, but you know what I mean. This is going to go over a marriage, and that's why I mentioned it. But, you know, we do want to spend time around her family and her around my family because it's a mergence of two families. All right? Mixed families and so on. I mean, it's out there. And not just mom and dad, he wants you to meet his extended family as well, which includes his cousins, aunts, and uncles, and so on. That's too much. You know, I mean, hey, you do what you want to do, but for me, it's like, it's between you and me, and that's it. You're his, okay, listen to this. He wants to show you to everyone because he loves that you're the one. He wants them to know with whom he is spending his future with. Wow, that is simpy. You're his biggest achievement. Ladies, leave a comment. You know you don't want a man to think that you're his biggest achievement. You are not going to be loved, son. You will be disrespected at every corner. And he is proud to have you. His family is important to him, and he wants them to meet the woman of his dreams. Wow. Of his dreams. You should have your own dreams, my friend. Okay? Like owning your own business. All right? Not being at these corporations to tell you what to do. You'll have no break at work. You'll take this break. You'll take this lunch. You will do as I say. You should be striving to be independent for yourself. Do what you love for you. All right? You should secure your bag before you even start dealing with women, bro. Okay? I'm just saying. All right? This is not good advice. This is a woman giving men advice. Where's the men giving advice? We're not allowed to have a voice. If a guy sees you as a short-term girl, there's no way he would do such a thing, which is not introduce you to his whole family. He constantly working on himself, which you should, brother. Okay? I work constantly on myself every day, as you should, because you're a man. All right? And you're watching Let's Talk About It with Mario Vega. And I'm going to take this time to say that, you know, I make these videos for you men because a lot of us are lost. A lot of us didn't have dads. And if we did have dads, they really weren't around. And I'm an older man. I am 50 years old, and I am trying to help the young men before me to have a better life than I did with women, if that is what you wish. You know, we can't always keep women out of our lives. I've done it for 12 years because I chose to, because I had to work on myself to be this person to help you, my brothers. You may hate me, you may not be that fond of me, or maybe you do like me, but my reason for being here is to give you men some direction, because most of us don't have direction, okay? Because things like this are told that you need to make everything about her. Your whole life only has meaning if you do X, Y, Z. I'm here to tell you that you don't need to be brainwashed by society on how you should be a man. Women are allowed to tell you what a man is, but you can't tell what a woman to do, because her body, her choice, and whatever other crap they want to throw at you. But you can't speak on women's issues, but women can speak on men's issues? Sure. How is that going? All right. So, again, this is a channel that you will listen to abuse, neglect, narcissistic abuse, and things like that. And I will bring you the truth, knowledge on how to make your life a better life for you, where you can love yourself, be yourself, and be kind to yourself, and learn from this guy who made a lot of mistakes. So let's get back to, he's constantly working on himself. Is he hitting the gym lately or learning to prepare your favorite meal? She don't want to cook for you, don't cook for her. Boom. Point blank. You see, this is what women like to do. Like, there have been women, men, you know. Oh, hey, I need help picking up this box. Hey, are you going to help me lift anything heavy later on? No. There's your answer, ma'am. It's 2023. Pick your own shit. See? They want to be feminine, but yet they want to be a boss bitch when they, you know, when it behooves them. No thanks. Is he hitting the gym? If he is constantly trying to improve himself, it means he wants to become the best version of himself, for himself. All right? I go to the gym. I don't do it for women. I do it for myself. All right? What comes with being physically fit is a byproduct of me giving a shit about myself. It's not because of some woman. That is why I do my life. I do my life for me. I'm number one. I deserve the best. I have standards. Okay? Most women don't make the cut, all right? Because I have standards. And you should too, man. Because women have a laundry list of standards, and so don't you. You should also have standards. He wants to become the best version of himself for you. No. I am the best version of myself for me, as you know and you can tell. I don't talk to people because I just don't. Society is mentally ill. Most men and women don't stand up for themselves. Okay? So that is why I don't speak to most of you, because you're killing yourself with poison and you're oblivious to it. I was there. Okay? Maybe you're doing things like this, like believe all women. I don't want to talk to a man who believes that. Don't want him around. That man will never stand up for me, no matter what happens. That man, you might as well be a woman, buddy. That is how I see it. He makes the effort in every single aspect of his life because he wants to keep you. Keep you? That's not what a woman wants to hear. I want to keep you? That sounds creepy. I want to keep you like tied up in my basement. He knows if he doesn't treat you the way you deserve, someone else will. Fear of missing out on her vagina. Let it go, okay? You've seen one, you've seen them all. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are clean, and some are not, okay? So, come on. He's ready to do anything that is in his power to make you happy. Newsflash, gentlemen, you will never make another person happy, because that woman needs to make herself happy. There is no man out there that is ever going to make some woman happy. How would I know? Look at all the divorces. I'm not happy. Boom, no problem. Cash and prize it. Step right up. You're the loser. You're part of everything he does. Ugh. That's the last thing you want to do. Is you do not want to do everything with your so-called woman, okay? If you're doing everything that she wants you to do, are you living your own life? Are you being you? Are you allowed to be you? No, right? You're not allowed to have the house. You get a man cave. See, where I live, I get the whole fucking place to myself. My stuff is where the fuck I want it. Hey, where's my stuff? Oh, I cleaned. Yeah, I don't care that you cleaned, woman. I want my shit where I want my shit. That's it. He shares everything with you because your options matter to him. Excuse me, opinions. Of course. Of course. We care for you. We want you to care for us. I treat women the way they treat me. If they're nice to me, I'm nice to them. If they smile at me, I smile at them. If they want to talk to me some more, I talk to them some more. If they want to flirt with me, I flirt with them. With them. If they stop talking to me, I stop talking to them. It's that easy. I mirror what they do, as you should. He wants you to know everything about his hobbies, friends, and job. That is way too much information to give a woman. He also is not afraid to share his secrets and feelings with you. Stoicism, fellas. He doesn't have a problem with appearing vulnerable in front of you. Remember that respect thing I talked about earlier in the video? This is another sure way that she will lose respect for you. And if you're a lady listening to this video, leave a comment and tell these men that this is the truth. They will leave you. They will cheat on you. That is how fragile that relationship is between you and her. Okay? Excuse me. He does not have a problem with appearing vulnerable. Don't do that. You're a part of everything he's doing today. You are part of everything he's doing today and everything he will be doing in the future. You see, it's important for you to have your own friends. It's important for you to have your own hobbies. And she should have her own hobbies. And I'm not talking about going out, girls' night out, and being drunk. That's not what I'm talking about. If she wants to meet with her friends at home and she's at your home and her friends come over and they have a couple of drinks and they all go back home, winning, okay? But not going out to a club where there's other men who are going to be giving these women drinks, okay? Because sooner or later, guess what? Girls' night out starts, they start drinking, they have a good time, they meet these guys. Guess what? They start disappearing on each other. Oh, where's Mary? Oh, she's over there. Oh, where's Thalia? She's over there. Oh, where's Jennifer? Haven't seen her. Guess what they're doing? Getting ran through. But we're supposed to respect them because they're honorable. No thanks. You're a whore until you're proven otherwise. Just like men are considered guilty until proven innocent. Hey, I treat women the way they treat us. He doesn't want you to miss any of his happy moments, along with the less happy ones. Of course, we want you around. We want a companion. We're doing it for a bond. We want a friend, and we're not looking for a mother. We're looking for someone to add to our lives. And if you can't bring that to the table, we have no need for you. That's why I stay alone. He wants to share his heart with you. Don't. That's all I got to say about that. He wants you to take care of his heart, just as he's going to take care of yours. You should be responsible for your own heart, just like she should be responsible for her own heart. You're an individual, and so isn't she. Okay? Because as people, you as a man should be on your purpose, whatever that purpose is. If you are drinking alcohol excessively, you're not on your purpose. All right? If you're doing drugs obsessively, you're not on your purpose. What am I talking about? You know, maybe you go out on the weekends and you're doing coke. Maybe you're doing some bars. Maybe you're doing some Norcos. Maybe you're doing whatever else that you're doing, some crystal meth. All right? Whatever you're doing, you're not on your purpose. And you're going to feel empty. And you're going to look to another person to feel that need called sex. All right? Acceptance. All right? Love. All right? I've been single for 12 years because I can stand on my own. What does that mean? Emotionally, I'm good. Because obviously I can improve and I will improve, but I've done the work. All right? You know, those psychologists and all these people that tell you what to do, what you need to do to, you know, the steps for a happier day or this or that. I've done those steps. I've taken the time. It's been 12 years. All right. I'm on my purpose. All right. That's why I've said no to women, because I want to do what I want to do. I gave women 32 years of my time. I approached. I paid on the first date. I put them on the back of my Harley. All right. I took them places, went out riding. I did all that. All right. And that's why I'm here making these videos, so you also save and make time for you, for your purpose. All right. As a man, you should be doing those things. All right. Because the last thing that any man needs is other men hating him for being a man. All right. I'm not here sitting on my ivory tower looking down on any of you. I go to the gym and I go to work and do whatever I do. Just, I'm there by myself. I don't talk to people. I don't talk to people wherever I go. All right? I leave people alone because I expect you to do your own life. Just like I expect you to leave me the fuck alone, to let me live my life. It's not because I don't want to talk to you or I think that I'm better than you. I don't talk to anybody. Because society is sick. Okay? you're killing yourself with alcohol. It's a poison, and you keep doing this to yourself. All right? And then you're doing cocaine, and then you're doing everything else. All right? So society is sick. And all I'm trying to do is pay it forward, because I did take the time to study and apply and dictate how I should change my attitude towards people, towards myself, towards God, towards everything that happened to me. And as you should too. You will be a better person if you take care of all your trauma. You should take time. What does that mean? Like, why have I stayed single for 12 years and I continue being single? I talk to girls, I talk to women. I love women, okay? I still talk to them. I still want to be with them, okay? I love them. I love the way they smell, the way they look, the way they, everything. But, you know, most women have men in their lives. And, you know, most women don't take the time to heal from all their past relationships. So when there's a girl that likes me and she has a boyfriend, you're going to bring all those problems over here. It's called monkey branching. I'm not trying to talk shit about women. This is what women do. This is the truth. You came here to hear the truth. All right? So most people don't take time to fix their issues. Okay? What do I mean? As an example, I was dating this girl, Adrian, once. She was a ballerina. Beautiful, beautiful girl. 35, body like an 18-year-old. Not an ounce of fat. Beautiful. And for those who have dated ballerinas, anyways, Adrian. Anyways, one time I was over at her place, and Britt, a friend of mine, called me and said, "Hey, come over. I'm gonna talk to you." Cool. Britt and I were friends before Adrian and I got involved. And I don't tend to sleep with my female friends, okay? That's not a thing for me. I have female friends, they're female friends, all right? I don't sleep with them, okay? I don't. I have female friends. And so, Britt. And so anyways, Adrian, she's like, who was that? Oh, Britt. Oh, I'm gonna go see her after I'm done here with you. Well, you know, obviously she got how she got. And she's like, you know, my ex-husband used to go help damsels in distress, and he ended up sleeping with them, this and that. Adrian, I'm not your ex-husband. That is the things that I'm talking about. You see, she didn't take the time to resolve that trauma, okay? She didn't take the time. She was alone for not that long, because not many women are alone, you know, because there's always a guy willing to pincushion, you know what I mean? So anyways, that is why I don't really deal with many women, because most women don't take the time to heal themselves, because it's always the man's fault. Men should do better. It's always projection and this and that. And this is where I'm going to share a video that will go along with what I'm saying. And for those maybe men who don't like hearing it from a man, maybe you will be more inclined to take advice from a woman. All right. I'm sometimes too much for certain people to take, and that's understandable. So anyways, I will be quiet now, and I hope that y'all have a great Sunday. And men, do you be proud of being you. You are number one in your life. Don't let anyone tell you you're not worth living your own life. You're not worth living the best life and expecting the best from the woman that wants to be around you. You should always expect the best from women. And if they're not, throw them to the curb. All right. And I will see you in a later video.